guys, my name is Sarah.
And my name is Sharon, and welcome back to Cake Dealers KE, where
we bake and tell. Yes, so today, before I touch the topic, we have some
goodies. I don't know. Fruit pops.
Maybe.
Fruit chocolate things.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So anyway, so we will be more of inakaa kama mukbang hizi vitu as we tell you guys what we learned in 2025 or our lessons that we are bringing in or whatever we learned in 2025.
Yes.
In regards to baking. Life, no.
Baking mostly.
Because even our life, it is more of baking. So yeah. True. So that is what you're going to do. Sharon, tunaanza na gani sasa? Which nini? Hizi vitu hata sijui feeling. What feeling? Hata ukwambia feeling nini?
I didn't even ask details. Mimi nilisema hiyo
tunakula.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think the outer parts are chocolate inside. It's either ice cream or I don't know. I think it's ice cream.
I really hope there's one that has, or some that have mousses.
Or
because
filling,
I feel like,
right?
I feel like sikwe watery ati ice cream. I don't know.
We can start with this that look the same, right? No. Okay.
So E inakaleka. Nani ata zoom?
Mango-ish.
Acha nikuzoomia hapa.
You can zoom with my fingers.
So this is like.
So we cheers
to a very good 2026.
And even in case it has things. We can zoom and see. Mango flavor.
The mango flavor is mangoing. I manage mango. It's mango season.
I think it's ice cream flavored mango. Ice cream inside, and then
God, why?
The outer part is chocolate.
Yeah,
the outer part is chocolate. So this is mango flavor.
Even though mtajua tu mispendi vitu za sukari. Ukweli usema.
Mnafaa mjue vitu wanakulanga.
What do I eat?
Very sugary things.
What?
Chocolate cake and coffee.
But and chocolate cake is not sweet.
Yeah, coffee.
Milkshake ya coffee, it's not sweet.
Kujitetea Sarah, you eat sugar.
I don't.
The only part where you don't eat sugar is tea.
I don't take sugar.
Okay, so tell us, what have you learned in 2025 majorly? The biggest lesson in 2025.
You make plans, God laughs.
Very true.
You make plans, God laughs. Oh my God.
That is very true. I kept on telling her that.
I don't.
The whole year.
I think I was telling Caroline right now that I feel like even if you ask me like tukianzia last year mwanzo, the things I've done last year, hakuna zenye ningefikiria ningefanya. Hata one bit, nothing.
Yeah.
I have not looked at my goals the last year.
Let me tell you, when last year began, she kept on telling me, you know, I have a plan of how I want things to work. So for me, my number one plan is I want a 20-liter mixer.
And a 30-liter mixer.
Or a 30-liter or both. I don't know. But she wanted.
Yeah.
And then now, imagine that is what she was. But the things she's done within the year is nothing really short of having, like, she's like, you know, me I wanted a mixer. No, me I wanted a mixer. And now she has a very big bakery. and I kept on telling her, the part where God laughs is, he needed you to have a big bakery for you to be able to house bigger appliances. So sometimes don't really constrict yourself in something. At Mimi, I want this, and if it's not like this, then I'm not even opening my world or my ideas to any other thing. Yeah, so true.
It is.
And it's a living miracle.
It's, I don't know, but I even ask myself, Sharon, where was the money coming from?
You will never know.
I don't know where the money was coming from, but the things that I have done, I don't know.
All glory and honor.
I don't know. But I've learned like God listens.
And He
God knows what is best.
You need.
Yes,
at what time.
Best. Yeah. So I feel like, and that's what I was telling Sharon, I feel like when I usually like aligning my goals, like in Feb, not in January, not when everybody's writing their goals, not when everybody. I just feel like January needs for me to just tone down, because my December was everywhere, and then I just need to write them down when I'm sober minded. I must drink but at the end of the day, I'm doing it after like consultation with God, because he just really outdid himself, by the way.
True.
In 2020. Yani Sharon was living that dream on my behalf.
Actually, I know.
Juni kama mi sikuwa nina realize those things are like saizi ndio nikiingia kwa bakery I realize. Do you know, and I think that this is my problem. Do you know, Sharon, even when somebody offends me, may come to know later, like somebody has offended me. So like after 1 week I'll be like, na Sharon aliniambia aje, by the way.
Because at the moment you were not in it.
So the same thing with even that bakery. Like at that moment I was just like, kila mtu ananiambia tu it's good, it's beautiful, and I'm like, hey, you watu mnajua the amount of money, you know. But yeah, I'm grateful. That is my lesson, by the way. Just God has his own plans,
his own ways,
so and his own ways. So trust in him and just pour yourself out.
Yeah,
he will align everything, by the way. Yeah.
Meanwhile,
hiyo ujue hakuna mbili, kwa hivyo unakula and then hata ujionyesha watu ni gani hiyo. I hope iko na coffee, usiniambie basi.
It has coffee.
But
cocoa. That's a coffee bean.
Nijui?
I like the way unachota hiyo. I think we need to use the plate now so that it's so confusing. It has coffee or cocoa. I don't even know that. Or almond. Was it an almond?
Hata sijui.
But then these things are just ice cream inside and they were melting. And I understand why she told me they melt very fast. So, and they were in the fridge. Anyway.
I really wished they would be mousses inside.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's hope for this one. Let's try this one. This one looks like peach. Is this a peach? So this is what we are trying next.
Kama nini ya pig.
Pig. Nini? Bam.
A pig.
Because where did you look? Where did you see? I feel like it looks like a peach.
Okay. Ebu kula peach tuone.
Okay.
Inaka nini ya pig. Wewe kwani kusoma agriculture shule?
Peach.
Sawa.
And it's ice cream zote zimemelt ndani. The peach one is nice. It's actually peach. What? Sugar.
This curry ni mingi. Ay.
Let me eat for you.
Sharon, your lesson. Usikulu usahau tuambie lesson yako.
My lesson for 2025 is trust the process. Trust the process. In whatever stage you're in your business, just trust. It's a path, and a path for leading you to where you need to be. So don't feel like you're stagnant or I'm not doing this. I'm supposed to be doing something or supposed to be doing something. So my lesson for 2025 was trust the process.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think for me, my number 2 lesson is shut up.
Gosh, I was wondering why you're telling to shut up.
Shut up. When you have plans, when you have dreams, just shut up.
So we shouldn't be telling each other?
No.
Okay.
When I told you all my dreams, did they shut up? They didn't shut up.
No, actually,
but
I feel like tell people you know. Not everyone needs to know your business. True.
Hey.
Now I have joined.
You know?
Yes,
you have
shut
joined.
Up.
Shut up, because what? What the hell?
I know. You wanted to cry.
Let me tell you, you see, I've said, my problem is I realize somebody has offended me or has done something wrong later. When it is happening at that moment, I don't realize it. So I'm like, na huyo mtu amenifanyia, So the more I realize it, the more sasa inanikasirisha. And I think what I really needed to realize is not everybody is your friend. And you see, the way I'm just that kind of person who even shares information very easily. Text me, I'll share. I'm just that kind of person. So I was like, I just need to tone down. Just zirudi my nini yako upandishe tena juu. Unaambiango what usipandishe juu, you are, I've forgotten the name. Defense. Nitangwa nini?
Guard.
Yes. Like just nirudishe tu juu, because I feel like me sharing whatever I shared and me knowing like how that person took it, ilini set back, like ilini shangaza, and especially because it's in the baking industry. So I was like, I thought you were my friend, you know, all that. So at the end of the day, I know actually how to shut up Sharon, by the way. But now, this one, it was just really by the way, and I didn't even read much into it. But at the same time, I quickly learned.
Yeah.
When you want to do something, just jieke tu. Na kama uwezi jiekea, ambia Mungu akupe rafiki.
Ama ambia Mungu.
Mwenye unajua like wouldn't like sabotage it. And before ujue kuna wewe mwenye hizi sabotage page, it will take some time and getting a good friend also. But yeah, essentially don't tell people what you're doing, because even I remember I was saying like Mimi, I will share my BTS Zakek studio next year. Not next year, this year, maybe end of this year. But bado tu niko, I don't think I would. Yeah, I don't know.
What is your own? I'm not very big on that, because sometimes I'm like, I need to show people what my God can do.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but not all things. There are things that you don't really need to know. Yeah. And there are things that you actually really feel like, wow, what I went through this. Yeah. So for me, it's two-way. But after a while, after I've soaked in it, after I have marveled in it, is when now I can talk about it.
I don't know. I think I found, like, you see, even when I bought my oven, I actually think the only person I shared with at that moment was you and my sister. Nobody else. And I have even the video, ikiwekwa kwa gari, nikiweka pale, but I even never shared it, and I don't think I would.
Which is okay.
I don't know. But kitambo ningewasharia, we hamngepumua. But siku hizi, I just, especially hey, hapana, that one ilinipeleka. We hapana.
Pole.
Yeah, so
sema pole.
Just shut up and just know who is in your circle, who is truly like, who is vouching for you. Yeah. Because kuna mtu mwingine anakuona competition.
True. Actually, there are people out here out for competition. Like, what are you doing better than me? What can I do to overcome you? What can I do to do this before you do?
So like, I've seen Sharon here, akona hii, and I'm like, ninaruka mbio, ninaenda, hata sijui kwa nini amenunua. You never know. Like, maybe Sharon akona fans kwa hii bikari yake, maybe 12, na labda ana live in a very place yenye kuko very sunny, and kuna joto, mimi niende ninunue na mimi niishi Dondori.
True.
You know, you never know. So sometimes competition, hapana. I've never looked at Sharon as my competitor, really. I don't think I've ever looked at anybody as my competitor.
I feel like it's more of partners. And actually thinking about it from the past year is when we've started sharing, like, what would you have done here? This has done this. What do you think I need to do? You know, sometimes you actually need an external, what is it called? Opinion. For you to do something. So it's always good to have someone who is no longer, they're not your competitor. It's not someone you feel like this is a threat. So it's important to have such friendships in your industry. Ama nisemeaje?
Tuseme hivyo.
Hebu chukua ingine kwanza, tunasahau.
Mimi nataka huyu berry, huyu anakaa.
Sawa, acha nichukue huyu. You taste that one, I taste this one. Sijui ni taste hivi. Kefa mdomo yote.
I think Sharon, mimi unapenda sukari. Mimi ndio nilikuja hapa na this idea.
Ni ice cream?
No, inakaa, but mbona iko very imejaa kushinda hizo zingine?
Nipe hiyo. Wait. I don't mind sugar, so
Hii ni raspberry, hiyo ni grapes mama.
So blueberry.
Blueberry wangeka hizi berries zinakaa hivi. Blueberry zinakuwa.
Oh. Okay. But ni flavor ya blueberry.
Okay.
Blueberry.
Oh, blueberry ya ice cream. Unajua blueberry ya ice cream ina taste different na blueberry ya keki. It's the same thing na pina colada.
Where? It's just ice cream and chocolate.
I really wished zilikuwa mousses. Now I'm a bit disappointed.
Something, at or like a drop of cake in mousse. Yeah.
Anyway, your lesson number 2?
My lesson number 2 is I don't know, like do not be afraid. Do not be afraid to learn. Have you tasted that one?
Yeah, I've tasted.
Oh.
Unaiona tu
do not be afraid to learn. Like always be ready to kama sijui kitu sijui.
Oh.
You know, and I'm not going to force. I am that type of person whom I would teach myself, but I've gotten to a place where now, from last year, I came to understand that it's not a must. I teach myself everything because sometimes you will do something and you will just look like you did it by yourself. You know, it's always good to learn a skill.
Yeah.
For in our industry, this is in regards to our industry, kuna vitu zenye utasema nilijifunza na inakaa kama mtu amefunzwa, you know. So that is ideal. So I'm always open to learning. Nowadays, when I see someone is offering something about teaching, and I'm like, would this interest me? Like, is this something I really want to learn?
Yeah.
There's no end in learning, and it's always growth for you. And because I also want to go into teaching seriously, so me learning more things and other new ways of doing things is also important for my students.
Yeah.
So yeah, usikule mtu jifunze YouTube. Kazi yako itakaa tu hiyo ya YouTube ya kujiforce kufunzwa. So it's always good to always learn a skill and learn it properly.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But actually, but sasa ni venye tu saa zingine maybe hauna time, but at the same time
most of them are online. There are things you can just pay and when you're
more
free.
Like more, okay.
Yeah, because nowadays I always see online someone is offering a class and I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. Is it something that I know or something that I don't know that I would like to learn?
What I would really go for a class it's not a skill in regarding to baking. The baking itself, it will be more of managing.
Exactly.
So more of anything finances, anything
something to boost your maybe your socials.
Your
like
brand,
last year I went for like how to, was it called an advertising?
Advertise.
Yeah. Meta ads. Yeah. We went for a meta ads class. I wanted to, I saw another one for that I really wanted to go. I don't know why I didn't initiate it, but how to post on stories on social media.
Yvonne Kanye.
Yeah.
Oh.
Such things.
And she has, by the YouTube, if you've watched like her new, she's like a Konayo founders and whatever. It's really nice. So those are the things right now I will go for class for.
Sure.
Yes, baking, not so much, but I feel like now it's time for me to now do the systems and come up with better systems in my business and just grow in that aspect. Now tumeshajua.
For me, another class I would go is structures.
Yeah.
A structural cake.
No.
Yeah.
No, we end up on our behalf. So that when I get a cake, you will come and make it. I'm not even sending that client to you.
Look at this
anyway.
one.
I think what I have learned is don't be comfortable. Don't be comfortable. Last year, I was never comfortable. I was just like this.
And last year, I was comfortable. And actually, I think I was telling you, like, I feel like last year I didn't do much.
Yeah.
Because I know why. Most of the time when the year starts, I always sit down and plan my year and know this is what I want. And I always have a drive from January, like, I want to do something, I want to do this. Last year, I didn't have that.
You existed.
And Which I don't mind.
Which is okay. And
I don't mind.
It's because, also remember, 2024 was also an ini year for you.
Chap, yeah, true.
Because that is when you decided, like, sasa, there is Cake Studio. And also remember, Cake Studio, haikukuwa hivi venye ulianza. There were things that you still buy, there are things, you know. So I feel like, and also, like, unasema last year you didn't do much, and last year you nini, dineshangwaje, ulienda class ya meta ads.
I don't. If you sit back and start mentioning, you'll see the things you've done. But you know, if you compare to 2024, you'll feel like the following year. But you know, sometimes it's important for you to recover. But anyway, Bado, you've done things, because now, you know, when I was getting to this shop, I was just starting. I was like, you need a surface, which is the cheapest you'll get, but something good quality. So I used them for a year, and I think last year I changed most of my tables to more durable ones. So at the end of the day, I don't know. You know what I mean.
Yeah, sometimes, I really.
Yeah, but you actually did something. It's not. Don't get yourself.
I just feel like
it's just sometimes when I feel like you need to do something big, which is not necessary. I feel like for even you running a business for a whole year is important.
The main reason I feel like I was not comfortable, it's because of me not being comfortable and because of me being financially strained. I ended up doing kina cinnamon rolls, kina banana bread. It's not like I didn't know even how to make banana bread. Because I mean, angeniuliza banana bread, like,
you guys, you should taste her banana bread. Oh my God.
Cinnamon rolls, no. And you see, that is the trajectory eventually I want to go to. But it's something I wouldn't have realized if I was comfortable. So the fact that I was uncomfortable, especially financially strained because of that whole construction thing, it really took me to, like, ata sijui explain aje. I wouldn't have done some things which I feel like right now, I don't want even to go. I don't know. Sitaki kukuwa tena comfortable, because umeona nikikuwa comfortable kuna vitu hadi sasa ndio nakuuliza, like, where did I get the money from?
You will never know, but things will get done.
So don't get comfortable. Ukiona umekuwa at your comfort zone, ask yourself questions. Sanye, you are okay, like you are okay with everything. There's something that has to be on your mind, something inakuwashawasha. I feel like so it's either ikue, and I feel like that is something I've tried from 2024, because 2024 nilikuwa nashinda nikiwashawashwa na growth. 2025 it was now me physically. 2024 it was more of growth on how my cakes look. I needed them to change. Now 2025 it was more of now the outward, the bakery itself, hey my God. And then now
everything tied.
Really. So don't get comfortable. Welcome to comfort zone. If you are happy, and it's something you should question. Right?
True.
Acha tuende kwa huyu. Wanafanana stop.
Hao ni wale wa mango.
Mango ni huyu.
Tukutest walikuwa wanamwagika.
Kani test huyu. But akishuali hapana. Lakini ni biashara mtu anyway. Nini ile ya kwanza? Ama ni ilikuwa imesha. What is this?
I'm trying to. Is it lemon?
Hi.
It's not lemon.
Kaki si mtu anaweza pata diabetes.
Ningekukataza ungesikia.
Aje. Nisikia aje. I wish taste. Lakini lazima ungenunua whole nini?
Hakuna ya kutaste.
No, lazima ununue. Hawezi nunua like moja. Hizi ni vitu zenye unanunuanga. Sinimaliza maji, ngeya maji.
Unanunua ukikula hapo kwa friji yao ikitoka.
Ninakula alafu nawaambia sawa, staki ingine. These are things that
they should allow you to taste some. True.
Wangekuwa nazeka kwa like 4, a pack of 4. Anyway. Yours.
It's not a lesson per se that I have learned in 2025, but seeing from what other people are doing is what has made me realize that people actually have to be serious with customer service.
Sharon, amefika. Like, Sharon is pissed off with how people handle their clients. Sharon is pissed off. Like,
not even handle. I don't think they handle their clients. It's how they communicate.
But you see, that is handling clients at the end of the day. Communication is part of it.
Why would you tell someone at kama uja order nikumbushe order zenu? Why do you write that on WhatsApp? We are going to have this discussion of customer service. And I don't know, we look for a guest for customer service next time. Because you guys, the things you write on your statuses and WhatsApps
I just feel like
Instagrams,
I just feel like you should really try and separate yourself from the business.
Yeah.
When you separate yourself, when you see now, if you want to rant, wacha nikwambie, unajua kuna mtu mwenye ata rant. Wewe, don't you see people ranting on your status till date? And that is their personality, that is who they are, and it's okay. But you do it on a personal level. What are your friends see it, your family see it, but not your clients. Because your clients, I feel like, Mimi, when I started, because I had not separated, now everybody knew my business. Umelimaliza law school? When are you working there?
Some people look and they're like, is this a good time to order or not? Let's go. What is she posting about?
So I feel like, and when I really did, now what I'm struggling with right now is I realized, because now I start posting on my status about things, my personal life, which is good. Now I stopped even posting business. So I ended up posting once, like unaonanga sana na post once in a week. Like nikipost keki zote za hiyo wiki ndio nitapost. But then I came to realize when we were doing cake and sip advertisement, people were engaging because they have seen. And I remember now you guys saying, like, keep posting hadi mtu wako wa butchery wa nini anajua. So I think that was the part. Kitambo used to post on a daily, but kitambo keki nikifanya leo na post leo. Keki but na post kwa my WhatsApp. So kwa Instagram, of course, itakuwa another time. And I think that is what it helped me grow. So right now, because I feel now sasa squeezing natakanga kuonesha watu keki mingi at once. So I feel like I need to change that. So I feel like wewe kama you feel like you are truly wewe ni mtu wa kuandika kwa status, unataka kuambia the way you are
number.
Just have your own personal number, because as even Caroline has said, kuna
you post someone's work and say
don't.
Honestly, you posting someone's work and then criticizing it in front of your customers. Honestly, who are your customers? Because Mimi, I feel like there's some of my customers I wouldn't want to even show an ounce of pettiness around. Or let it just be professional. Just be please. Even I have a WhatsApp number business. I forget even to post there because I don't know why.
You're not even.
I post not as often. I post even more on my personal line, but my personal line I have never.
Your personal line at Abado, you don't post
I have
as
majority.
Much.
Yeah,
you don't even post at what. What I don't know. People, I don't know. I guess also. It's because I remember mimi nilianza kuiseparate ni ile time when I went to a masterclass at LCG. And you've seen Samantha here, and she's so nini with systems. Like Samantha is nule mtu wa systems. And I remember that time she was saying the way she has even hired a customer, like mtu mwenye yako, like a learn. This is something professionally they have done in school about customer service. So that is who unapatana nae once you text LCG. And I felt like that is really important so that even clients don't end up disrespecting you in one way or another. When they know your business, everything they know. You guys, I was very tired. Muoda keki zenu mapema, and then you write it like that. Muoda keki zenu mapema. I feel like, like December.
The things you put, if those are the clients you attract, you'll never be paid premium. That you will just keep on wondering how your 2 kg is 3,000 and something, and another person's 2 kg is 8,000. Because of such things. How you handle your customer service.
And I feel like there are things you need to really, like, I remember December, I was so tired because your date is 26, 27, and somebody wanted to pick their cake. Mimi watu naambianga watu wakuje keki 10 ama 11. So hiyo siku I was like, niliamka asubuhi ama ni usiku nilimtext ngambia Aki, I'm so tired, will you mind pushing your pickup time to like 12 or 1? And she was like, oh perfect, haina shida. Sijaenda kwa status kuandika mkujie keki. keki saa saba.
Keki nimechoka. I was awake the whole night. So please come for your cakes at 2.
No. And Mimi, I'm that
or are we weird?
I think I'm that kind of person. Mimi hadi, you see the way you usually go back to sleep, like you've woken up mapema, then you've gone back to sleep. I'm that kind of person who struggles client akinipigia and I'm picking sanye nimetoka tu kuamka. I'm like, sasa client atafikiria ninalala, hakuna kazi gani nafanya. I really, kwanza na ukiona vile na clear that throat hadi naanza kujiongelesha and bado tu mpata kwani you are asleep.
Hata mimi I
don't like that.
Prefer just kama nimeamka umenicall ni client, I'd prefer I call a bit later, and so that we just have a sober talk. Usianze kusema
kazi yake inakuanga kulala.
Pole nimekuamsha.
Now you see me, I'm very woke with that. Lakini kuna mtu mwenye sasa ako very okay with saying a lot of me I don't
kufanya vitu shagala bagala. We really need to improve. If you want this to be your long-term thing for so many years, before you realize that you've been doing a mistake with customer service for so long, and then you want to change uko katikati sasa na kwa strict na customer service. Au nimekuwa kuwabeba ukiwabeba makodofia wataanza kusema kwani.
You know,
what is
changing systems is really hard. I remember the first time I used to start baking, mi nilikuwa na delivery watu free. Because delivery to town was 150. Sasa I was like, it's okay. Hey, client wangu wa kitambo, before change from ni free to now you're paying, hey, itakuwa stress. But I thank God, like, clients.
If you ask me how I transitioned from delivering myself to, it was so seamless. It was very.
But hata ni afadhali you in Nairobi. Nakuru people who don't understand. Mbona unanilipisha delivery?
I have seen a lady who was closing a restaurant in Nakuru, and I'm just like, I remember conversation we were having that Nakuru is a very difficult place to set up business.
Yeah, not difficult per se, but I feel like you need to really understand Nakuru, especially if you are like born there. Now you understand it better. And Nakuru, it's not like Nairobi. Nakuru is a bit different. People, you will get clients from Facebook mainly, not Instagram. So you have to really build your Facebook. And that is why unaona hata mimi Facebook it's stronger than any other.
Yeah.
So,
I remember when we were finding cleaners to come and clean your bakery as a gift, she refused to invite us for the prayers. So, do you know, I saw people on TikTok advertising cleaning services. I texted them. They never responded, but they still post cleaning videos. And I'm like, only one person responded. Do you know
in Nakuru, saa moja hawezi pata biashara zimefunguliwa? Mimi, let me tell you, there's a day I went. Walmart is the only supermarket they usually just sell flowers, fresh flowers. So mi nimeamka asubuhi nimeangalia Google ni wana nini 8:30. Yeah, that must be strawberry. Yo wamejaza
na maintain. Not bad. Strawberry has never been nice, but it's not bad.
Ina taste kama sasa dalamea yogurt ya strawberry. Anyway, as I was saying, so Walmart ndio wanafungwanga the only shop. Fresh flowers. So mimi nimeangalia Google naona Sunday wanafungua 8:30. Mimi nika make sure by 8:30 I'm there. Unajua wanafanya nini? Ati ni kuomba wanaomba na wana preach. Nilisimama hapo from 8:30 to 9:30. Na yani I was just like, si waambie watu waende kanisa morning service, wanakuja kuhubiri kwa nini?
Kutafutie space Nairobi.
No thank you. But Nakuru is like that. Anyway, so me I feel like at the end of the day tunaongelea sa customer service. Wewe tu jua venye you will just do it professionally. There are people, you know me, I remember there's a client aliniambia the main reason she chose me to do her wedding cake is because I have like a whole questionnaire. I have like a whole price list. She was like, we anakaa serious because akona price list, akona questionnaire, even the way you follow up. Then kuna ule mwenye hana price list, ana haonekani ako serious. So be
this
serious,
is a conversation guys. We will have a full blown conversation. Yeah. So the last one,
2025. I think having done not many, like some, good. Actually, this is 2025 was the year that I did a lot of fondant cakes that are for weddings and rushes. Having done that, kama iko kitu nimejifunza na nimechuna masikio yangu. Mtu akikuja kuniuliza, keki ya wedding tuma pin. Tuma pin location. Yani
before anything.
We were driving. I was telling my dad, mi huko hata nikipewa shamba bure siwezi taka. It's like the end of the world. Literally mnapitia mashamba za wengine ndio mfike kwao.
You want.
And at the end of the day, it's not bad. I loved like the cake was nice, and after, thank God it was fondant. It was not like whipping cream. But nilan, it has happened to me twice. Mtu anakuestimate ni hapa tu. Hey.
It actually tastes like embedodo.
So no, it's actually the mango flavor is very strong, really good.
Most of the flavors are strong.
So, hapo nimelan lesson. Weddings, that is something that you should really, really consider when it comes to that. Like, mwambie atume tu pin location. Mwambie hata sikupe direction, asikuambie ni hapa. No, tuma tu pin location. You will see the kilometers and you will get to know how serious it is and how serious you need to charge, okay? And then also something else, I think, push yourself to, like, Mungu akikupush to a certain level, then just push yourself. Because I remember there's a certain day I was in our Bible study and I was telling people that I wouldn't attend one of our members' wedding. And I was like, I have a wedding that day. And one of the ladies were like, na sasa siku utakuwa na weddings mbili. And I was just like, hiyo siku tutajua tu. Little did I know.
It came.
No, yani ilikuja like hiyo month ya, ilikuwa November ma December. Hey, wacha niwaambie. Have you ever been confused? Like I was just like, so I need 2 stands, I need 2 sets of knives.
You are actually going to have 3.
Hey, acha Mungu ni mwema.
I told her, when we are here to itakuja.
Remind me, Sharon, I teach you. I show you how that wedding cake yenye walikata from mimi wenye walitengenezewa.
So,
make sure nikuoneshe, because
I will remind you.
And something funny, I didn't know her, like I didn't know the baker. So when Maria, when there's a time Maria kwake stima ilipotea, akakuja na keki zake zote kubekia kwangu. So I was asking her, like, do you know this lady anaitwa hivi na hivi, because nilisikia alipewa kazi fulani and I'm just inquisitive. I just want to see kazi alifanya. So we make sure. But anyway, so now, your time, I had now 2 cakes. So I had to really know how to navigate that, because it means if it has happened, it will next year. This year, actually, it will happen sana. Me having 2, 3. So you have to really know how to navigate it. Me, nilikuwa niite Sharon.
And which date was it? Because it ended up on that date I had so many cakes also. And I was like, now what if you had the 3 cakes? Ningefanya aje?
Ilikuwa lini? Ilikuwa 13th ama ilikuwa before? I think it was before.
The
weekend before.
Because it ended up, I was also very busy.
Date 9. It was date 9. So when you end up like getting such orders, I feel like it means it will come. So just prepare yourself with a team, with stands, and it is really, by the time ikikufika. Mimi nilikuwa naambia Sharon, I'm broke. Sharon, stands wezi ena ununue moja juu at that point, like moja ni 22,000. So fadhali
ununue 4 at a cheaper price. You have
I was like, hey, hapana. So I remember that time I had just to ilibidi tu ni invest pesa yenye ikukua yenye situation ilitoka mimi, but at the end of the day it's better you plan for those things early than ufanye
waiting when you have your pressure ya wedding cakes.
Yeah, I think that is something I've learned, and I think I would really want. Mleten his orders. Tukiota na 3. Sharon was telling me, acha walete 4. Niko sawa. I was just like, Sharon, unajua ni end of this, like end.
Sini kukuja tu. You like hata mimi nikiwa overwhelmed.
No, the issue is like, imagine sasa wewe moja, maybe keki moja ya wedding iko Tawala, ingine iko Karen.
Imagine you'll manage.
I don't know, but hiyo siku ndo nilijua.
It looks impossible, but it's doable.
No, I'm telling you it is doable. Juu mimi ilibidi kwanza, you know the car couldn't have carried like all cakes ati mwende venue moja alafu tena muende mdrop kwa ingine. So we had to do it. Uzuri one of the bride alikuwa amesema keki ifike by 8 am. So tukafika 8 hata wako wamemaliza. Tukaset, mimi nikaacha one of my sisters there. Also the importance of having many children.
There is where it comes in.
Like, I distributed my sisters like this. So yeah, I feel like biashara pia kikupush, just know how, just be ready for it because your time ikifika udonata inafikangaje. I also I never thought in my life that I can be able to hack 2 events at the same time. I didn't, never, but it happened. So yeah.
Then you aced.
And I aced it, and they were happy. Hakuna bride complain. And my issue is actually tulikuwa naambiana na Sharon, unaona sanye kitu inenanga wrong kwa hiyo wedding. Ndio bride ana realizing Sharon hayuko.
Exactly.
Nani hayuko. So yeah, I feel like, but I also kind of feel like najemanga, I wish ningekuwa na hizo 3 nione venye
manage
haki ningeanguka tu. I would have died. But yeah, anyway, I think those are the lessons 2025, and
let's know what you have learned in the comments too.
In 2025
and what you agree with and what you don't agree with.
2026 we are praying that we get the orders the double. If you had 10 wedding orders this year, upate 20. Now we really look forward to even hosting good events for bakers. We are hoping and praying that this is a very good year for us as cake dealers, KE.
Thank you.
And yeah, so ebu mtuambie comment hapo chini, mtuambie your lessons, what you pray for in 2026. Tutasemanga tu amen. Sisi atutaka kama ule rafiki yetu. We will not be like her. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, share, follow us in all platforms, all social media platforms. Like, share, and we're also on Spotify, so you can listen to it as you're cooking, you're baking, doing your laundry, chores. So
alafu you tell us what you would want us to taste next.
Tell us our next mukbang.
We need to have a serious mukbang. This was
or bakers who really trust their specific flavors, or what they're really good at. Please comment down there, then we can take various cakes, variety, and taste. So thank you.
Till next time.
Bye.